This review is sponsored by the book The Anatomy of Financial Success. In it, you can find out what personal finance strategies work best for your personality, how to increase the income streams you desire, and also how to budget your money in a way that keeps moving you forward. So you're looking for a new online bank. You do some research and come across Simple Bank. Much to your surprise, you find a fair amount of mixed reviews. Some say that it is awesome and it is the best bank out there. Others say that it is the worst bank ever and you should stay away. What are they really though? Let's get into it. Sup everyone, I'm Elijah with Financial Anatomy, bringing you a review of the Simple Bank. After entering the world of business in 2020 at the age of 20, I had to quickly learn the tricks of the trade when it came to finances. Since then, I've had experience in various endeavors involving money, such as working at Whole Foods Market, being a PA at Amazon, network marketing, and making money online. Throughout all these undertakings, I saw the universal themes that ensured financial success in all of these and developed a system to manage those themes. This time around, I felt compelled to share this knowledge with other young adults so they don't have to start their financial lives with so much ambiguity, especially since certain institutions aren't going to do it. Yes, I'm looking at you, school system. With that being said, let's hop into the review. Simple Bank was founded in 2009 and takes pride in being one of the pioneers of the online banking world. It was later acquired by BBVA Compass and it is still an online bank to this day. They are most notably known for their gold management system, which can be used to manage your money. It's FDIC insured up to $250,000 through its partner BBVA Compass. It has a debit card withdrawal limit of $500. In other words, you can't withdraw over $500 from an ATM in one day. They have a daily transaction limit of $6,000 domestically and $1,000 internationally. As far as transfers go, Simple Bank has two different scenarios. You can send a total of $2,000 in the first 30 days after your account is approved. After your account has been open for over a month, the transfer limit increases to $2,000 a day and $10,000 per month. Like most online banks, fees here are non-existent. With the foundation being laid, let's go into the pros. Without a doubt, their strategic management system is a pro. It allows you to set goals that you want achieved or want done within a certain time frame. For example, let's say I'm saving up for a PS4, which is $249 at the recording of this video, and I would like to buy it exactly a month from now. I can create a goal in the simple system named PS4, and I can put the cost of it, which is $249 in. From here, you can put the time frame you want to get it in, which for this example is a month. The simple system will then divide the amount of the goal by the time frame, which for us is $8.33. The system will then take out the $8.33 out of your save to spend balance and move it into this goal. When the date comes, the full $249 is there and you can get your PS4. No matter how you look at it, this does make for great strategic management. You can also categorize your transactions on your financial statement by your own goals. You can set a food budget, move the money into the goal, then every time you spend money on food, you can categorize it as food and the money will be pulled from that goal. The same applies for your savings. Checkbooks are available for order, which is good for an online bank, and there are not any fees like overdraft or monthly maintenance. They also offer the ability to block your debit card with the push of a button on your phone. While the pros are great, it's not all sunshines and rainbows. Let's go into the cons. You heard me mention the card block feature, which is good to have, but if you use it too often, there's a small chance it can get what Simple calls getting stuck. This means that the card will say it is not blocked when it is. This can be fixed by a simple phone call, no pun intended, but seeing how this isn't an issue with most other banks, it is a con when being compared. Since it is an online bank, it also doesn't have physical deposits. If you want cash in the account, you'll have to use another bank as a conduit and then transfer the money to your Simple account. I should also glaze over the fact that their interest rate for a savings account used to be 2.02 for accounts with under $10,000 and 2.15 for accounts over $10,000. But since the Federal Reserve cut interest rates last September, that affects savings of all banks in general. The current Simple rates are 1.75% for accounts under $10,000 and 1.9% for accounts over $10,000. Overall, this is a con since it is a drop, but even with that being the case, it is still one of the highest interest rates on a savings account. If you've read any of the issues with Simple Bank, you're probably no stranger to hearing that they have issues when it comes to traveling. If you do not submit a travel notice to them, if they see too much international activity on your account, they will freeze it and you will only be able to unlock it once you go through a verification process. That in itself isn't strange, however the following is. If you plan on traveling for a long time, they say, and I quote, "If you're moving internationally or traveling for a very long period, we may have to close your account. Right now, we're only set up to offer accounts to folks who are permanently living in the US. If that happens, we'll give you a heads up at least 30 days before the closure." Seeing how they didn't mention what a long period of time is, it is disconcerting. In addition to these issues, there are a list of countries that the Simple card is straight up banned in. These are all countries that don't have the best relationship with the United States. On top of this, there's another list of countries where the Simple debit card won't work initially unless you notify Simple that you will be in that country. At that point, they can lift the block. Note that both lists will be linked in the description. I would be remiss not to mention their steep 1% ATM fee. All of these just don't make it an optimal bank of choice if you're traveling. So is Simple Bank right for you? Are you planning any vacations soon, specifically abroad? I think Simple Bank can be a good main bank, but you'll have to have at least one side bank to use when you are traveling. If traveling is a huge part of your life at this time, I wouldn't make it my main bank. If you wish to do so, I would at the very least talk to support about what do they consider a very long period of time as far as traveling goes. I would also familiarize myself with the list of countries where the card won't work in, or have the list on standby. If you are not a big international traveler, then I would recommend it as a main bank. And there you have it. That's my review of Simple Bank. What are you guys' thoughts? If you're currently using Simple, what is your list of pros and cons? I would love to hear them in the comments below. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up and consider subscribing for more bank reviews and topics on personal finance. That does it for this video. Don't forget to go out there and take control of your financial destiny.